up, dude?
What's up, sir?
How's fishing?
Miserable. What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Alright.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's up?
What's up, sir?
What's up?
That's a good one.
Alright guys, first keeper today, 19 inches. Alright guys, my chesty still giving me grief. I figured I'd give it one more trip out to see if it really was not working. And you know, I tested it at home and it seems to be working fine, but when I get out to the lake, it just gives me issues. Probably time to replace it. Probably a while before I buy another GoPro since they're kind of pricey, but I took the back camera and put on my chesty now, so won't have a third-person view, so we're just gonna have it on the chesty from now on. We practiced yesterday and the fishing was pretty brutal. We got here about maybe 12:45. We didn't get on the water till 1:30ish. You know, we accidentally foul hooked one fish. Grabbed a lot of fish, but we couldn't get any bites. I felt the bite, but when I was reeling it in, she got hooked on top of the head, so really told me the bite is really finicky if you're looking for a bottom contact fish. And plus the lake is so weird right now. There's so much more vegetation, probably because of the low water. The vegetation kind of grew and the water came up, and there's a bunch of grass around areas where you usually find rocks. You know, it just grown all over it. So even I'm sitting out here in 20 feet and there's still grass out here. So definitely different fishery. I figured I'd throw the drop shot because a lot more grass on the fish. The way I seen them react yesterday on the live scope, you know, they'd follow the bait, but they wouldn't bite it when you're throwing reaction and stuff. So I figured I'd just start finessing right away. And it's done me pretty good already. It really got me one good fish. So that means that they're around. Just gotta play them out. The plan today was to fish the main lake stuff, try to get a limit, and then run up into Black Creek or the greens and join the crowd, because that's where 90% of the field goes. So I figured I'd try to pluck a few out here before going over there, because every time I've gone up there for tournament days, I've never been able to get a limit out there. I mean, even though I've had really good practice days over there, it just comes tournament day, you just can't get a limit. It's just so crowded and fishing is just so tough for me here on this lake. So I figured I'd try to pluck a few keepers out here. I'll feel a little bit more comfortable, you know, for Tulloch. You know, somebody's gonna bag them good, but for me, I think that getting a limit both days is gonna go a long ways, because fishing is pretty tough right now. Okay. Keeper. Alright guys, number 2, 14 inches. Fresh cast with the crank too. Let's go. Alright guys, number 3, 15.75. Okay, we got number 4. Alright. Look at that. Alright guys, number 4, 15 inches. Gonna retie. I always make the mistake of not retying my drop shot, and sometimes it's cost me some pretty big fish. So I gotta make sure you tie. I've caught already 3 fish on it, so sometimes that wears out the knot pretty quickly. And the thing about this bite, since I gotta practice so late last night, I feel like this bite is gonna be really early and it's just gonna die. And once it hits like 9-10 o'clock, the bite's just gonna shut off. I feel like gotta make sure we get a limit quickly. I feel like you gotta get your bites early because it's the week of the full moon. I believe the full moon was on Thursday, so usually when that's the case, the bites are usually good first thing in the morning, and then it gets really tough in the day since they feed so well at night. So we gotta get some fish before the sun comes completely out. The thing about this flat is that it's pretty wide, so they're just roaming on top of it. They're not hugging it. You'll see on live scope they're just roaming around, but they're very, very picky eaters. So if you were to like mid stroll at them, they just don't seem to be very interested. They'll follow for a bit, but they won't touch it. So that's why I got the drop shot on. I figured I'd just finesse it out, and then we'll go out in the middle of the lake and start doing some offshore stuff. As soon as it changes to a bigger crank, oh, it came off. Oh. Hooks are sharp. What the heck? I gotta get out of here. I'm spending too much time here. Jeez. We had 2 bites. Had one come off. You know, one bit the drop shot, except the hook missed it. But invested too much time here. But it is what it is. We did pretty good here. Definitely a lot better than what I had expected, so I'll take it. Maybe, maybe not. It's still too short. Alright guys, number 5, 12 inches. The trout.
Yeah. I caught a bass in here earlier.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. What the heck? Big old trouts. alright if I fish behind you guys? Okay. That'll get rid of my 12-inch right there. The size of that one.
Uh-oh, someone got a big one over there.
You wanna see it?
Oh my god.
Alright guys, that's a good one. 20 inches. Fat too. There we go. Let's get it up here. Alright guys, good call. Alright guys, so we got a pretty decent limit. We have roughly around 2 hours left to fish. We're gonna go and graft around. So I need to look for some stuff for tomorrow because I don't think my stuff that I found in the morning is gonna hold. So we're gonna go scout around, see if we find some more stuff. But other than that, felt like we did pretty good today. Might be sitting in the top 10, but we'll see what happens, guys.